Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Well, in this episode, we're going to talk about latest British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and New Brunswick invite PNP candidates this week. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. For Canadian provinces have invited candidates in the most recently published provincial nominee program, PNP draw results. The PNP is Canada's most prominent economic immigration pathway. According to the Immigration Levels Plan 2023-2025, Canada will welcome 117,500 new permanent residents through the PNP each year, by the end of 2025. The PNP can exist because, while Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC has the final say on who becomes a permanent resident, immigration is a shared responsibility between the federal and provincial governments. By establishing a program that allows the provinces to select the skilled newcomers they feel have the best chance of becoming economically established, the province is also able to target gaps in the provincial labour force. This is seen by both governments as a beneficial tool to strengthen Canada's economy. Each year, the number of candidates a province can nominate changes. The overall target of PNP candidates for 2023 is 105,000. This number of available spots is then divided among the 11 provinces and territories that have PNP programs. Quebec and Nunavut do not have PNPs. For example, in 2023, Ontario has been allocated 16,500 nominations, and Newfoundland and Labrador recently announced the province has an allocation of 3,050, which is double the 1,500 it had in 2022. Provincial immigration results April 29, May 5. Now first talk about British Columbia. On May 2, British Columbia invited more than 171 candidates through the British Columbia PNP. Candidates were invited through 4 separate draws, 3 of which were targeted, and 1 was general. In the general draw, candidates from the skilled worker and international graduate stream, including express entry candidates, were invited to apply if they had minimum cut-off scores of 104. Skilled workers or 107, international graduates. Candidates in the entry-level and semi-skilled streams may also have been invited if they had a minimum score of 85. All 3 targeted draws required a minimum cut-off score of 60. There were 22 invited in a draw for early childhood educators and assistants, NOC 42202, 16 invited with healthcare occupations, and less than 5 invited from other priority occupations. The targeted draws did not include entry-level and semi-skilled candidates. Second, we talk about Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. Saskatchewan invited 1032 candidates in 2 separate draws on May 3. The majority, 739 candidates, were invited through the express entry stream of the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, SINP. The remaining 293 were invited through the Occupations in Demand stream. Candidates in both streams needed a minimum score of 68 and an Educational Credential Assessment, ECA. The province has held draws once a month throughout 2023. Third, we talk about New Brunswick. New Brunswick has published PNP draw results for April. The province typically invites candidates throughout the month and then publishes all results at the same time. In April, 86 candidates were invited through the express entry stream of the New Brunswick PNP. Among them, 45 were in the NB Employment Connection, 27 were in the New Brunswick Student Connection, and the remaining 14 were from the NB Occupations in Demand Connection. Candidates who have received an invitation have 45 days to submit a complete application. If approved for nomination by the province, candidates then have 30 days to accept the nomination in their Federal Express Entry account. Finally, we talk about Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program, MPNP. On May 4, Manitoba issued 539 letters of advice to apply under the Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program, MPNP. Draws took place for candidates in 3 streams. Under the skilled worker stream, 252 candidates with a score of at least 606 were invited in an occupation-specific draw. Candidates with occupations in these NOC 2021 major groups were considered. A12. Administrative and financial supervisors and specialized administrative occupations. C22. Technical occupations related to natural and applied sciences. C70. Middle management occupations in trades and transportation. An additional 199 skilled workers received a letter of advice to apply in a non-occupation specific draw. These candidates required a minimum score of 650. There were also 39 candidates invited through the international education stream, and 49 invited through the skilled workers overseas stream with minimum scores of 699. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next episode. Till then, take care.